Why did you celebrate the new moon? This is Relevance episode 4. If I were to ask a couple of people, if you're starting your own religion, what's going to be your number one directive you're giving to your new followers? What's your first commandment? Probably get something like don't kill, don't steal, don't do to others what you would want to be done to you. Be moral. Yet, in the Torah we find that Hashem's first commandment to the Jewish people is switch your calendar from a solar calendar to a lunar calendar based on the moon. This is the first commandment. Not only that, but it couldn't even wait till Sinai when we got the rest of the commandments. It was while we were still in Egypt that Hashem tells us, switch your calendar. What's up? One of the differences between the moon and the sun from our vantage point is that the sun is always constant, stays the same size, comes from the same place, it sets in the same place. Whereas the moon waxes and wanes, becomes bigger, becomes smaller. Over the course of the month, comes up from different places on the horizon. The Egyptians worshipped the sun. Ra, the sun god, was revered by all Egyptians. Not only that, but the Egyptians had this predeterministic view on life. You are the way you're born and there's nothing you can do about it. You are who you are. Which is why there was no criminal justice system in Egypt, because you can't prosecute somebody for killing somebody because they were born with a violent disposition. What are they supposed to do about that? That's who they are. Whereas a central tenet in Jewish belief is that we have free will. It's up to you. The choice is yours. Now, the moon comes from different places on the horizon. People come from different places in different circumstances. You can have somebody born into a very privileged circumstance, great education, great friends, great surroundings. And their challenge might be, are you going to speak ill about your business competitors? Are you going to gossip about your neighbor? Whereas somebody else born in a much less privileged circumstance, without a great family unit, amongst crime and violence, their challenge might be, while they're mugging somebody, are they going to kill the person also? Or just steal from them? And it's the same exact challenge. The common denominator is, are you coming bigger than you were before? Everyone has their own unique point, their own unique journeys in life. But what the moon symbolizing is you can become bigger or smaller, no matter where you come from the horizon and where you're holding right now. Use your conscious decisions to become bigger than you were before. Which is why it's the first commandment given to the Jewish people, because before you could tell anyone don't kill or respect or be moral, first you have to switch your mindset from an Egyptian mindset of predeterministic and I am who I am, there's nothing I can do about it, to it's up to me to overcome this. So it's like a couple that was coming for counseling. My wife's a social worker, and the woman was complaining that the guy never gives her any attention. He's always on his phone. He's always busy with something. And the guy responds and says, yeah, it's who I am. She has to accept me. I am who I am. That is the Egyptian mindset, symbolized by the sun. It's always the same. Which is why in Hebrew, the word for year is shana, a year, the sun, which means both year and repeat. It's always the same. The sun is always the same. It's repetitive. Shinun, to repeat. Whereas the month is Chodesh, or Chadash, which means both month and new. So what we're celebrating with the new moon, the Chadash is the renewal, the new opportunity. That no matter how we may have failed in the past and the missteps we may have taken, today is a new opportunity. And I can become bigger than I was before. That's the celebration.